Hey guys, welcome to week 14. It's our final regular season game on the road against TCU, who is 3-8 on the season. We're pretty much dominant in this matchup. It's not really close. Should see sort of the same that we've been seeing all season, just sort of outclassing everybody in our conference. So let's go ahead and jump into the highlights and see if we're able to do that. Week 14, it's our final regular season game on the road in rainy Fort Worth, Texas, against a struggling TCU team. We're going to look to finish the season 12-0 for the second season in a row. Let's jump into the game here. First drive for us, 1st and 10. First play from scrimmage. Coley on the option keeper gets it down past midfield for 26 yards. Big time start to this game. It's going to be 2nd and 10 in the red zone. Coley drops back, hits Campbell on the screen, and there's nobody near him. He's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. We're going to take a 7-0 lead here early in the first quarter. First drive for TCU. It's 3rd and 12. Rowley drops back and passes it left. Emery can't get the interception, but he jars the ball loose. It's going to be 4th and 12. TCU's going to punt the ball. 3rd and 15 for our offense. Finds Carnes on the left side. On that out route, he's able to get 21 yards and picks up the first down. 2nd and 6. A couple plays later, Coley, deep pass. Manjack is wide open down the right side, and he hauls it in for the touchdown. 44 yards. That's going to put us up 14-0. 2 touchdowns already for Lucas Coley. 3rd and short for TCU. He's going to lose a yard on the run, and that's going to be 4th and 1. So on the punt return here, Jenkins cuts it back out to the right side, makes a man miss, and he's down the right sideline. He's got a couple guys to beat. He gets tripped up, but that's a huge 48-yard punt return. 1st and 10, over the middle. Brandon Campbell hauls it in for a receiving touchdown, 14 yards. That's 3 touchdown passes in this first half for Lucas Coley. 3rd and 16 for TCU. Rowley over the middle to Rogers. He hauls it in, but he's going to be a yard short. Give him 15 yards on the play, but on 4th and 1, they are going to go for it. Rowley drops back. He is going to go down. 7-yard loss on the sack, and we get the ball back on downs. 1st and 10, next drive. Screen pass to Campbell. He breaks it outside to the left. He's down the left sideline. Again, nobody near him. He's just going to get in easily here for a big touchdown. That's his 2nd receiving touchdown on the day. 4th passing touchdown on the day for Lucas Coley. 3rd and 5 for TCU on the wide receiver screen. Overthrows it. Offensive pass interference, but they're going to call the fake punt, and it's going to be complete to Deontay McMillan for 8 yards and a first down. 3rd and 3, same drive for TCU. Rowley drops back. He completes it over the middle to Hawthorne, who gets out of bounds inside the 10 to about the 7. 3rd and goal. Rowley drops back over the middle to Rogers. He finds his way into the end zone for 8 yards and a touchdown. 28-7. Late in the first half, Coley rolls out right, can't find anybody. He has to just get rid of it, and on 4th down, deep in our own territory, we're going to punt the ball. With a minute left in the first half, Rowley passes it over the middle to Hawthorne. He gets it. He goes down, but not until he gets across midfield to about the 46. 3rd and 4 for TCU. Rowley drops back, looking over the middle. Gets it to his man Allen across the middle for a first down. Close to the red zone here, Rowley looking. He's going to go down for a sack on first down. It's going to be 2nd and 18. 15 seconds left in the first half. Rowley over to the left side to Allen. He's got it, but he goes down inbounds. And with 1 timeout, TCU hurries up and doesn't call the timeout. Rowley is going to avoid the sack, but then Lawrence gets back up and sacks him. Knocks the ball loose. Dixon picks it up for us. That's a turnover, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So we're going to take a 28-7 lead into halftime. Not sure why they didn't call a timeout and just kick the field goal there, but that's going to be good for us. We're up by 3 touchdowns. So first drive of the second half for TCU on 3rd and 2. He's just going to have to launch it out of bounds. They're going to have to punt the ball. First drive of the second half for our offense. Coley on the option pitches it out to Jenkins, who cuts inside and then bounces it back out to about the 40 for a big gain. 3rd and 7 later in the drive. Coley across the middle gets deflected. Lucky it wasn't intercepted there. We're going to take the field goal here. Going to take a 31-7 lead. Later in the third quarter, pass over to the left to Russell. He avoids the tackle, but just runs out of bounds a yard short. Next play, Rowley does the limbo there and gets in on the option keeper. So that's going to be 31-13, but they do fail to get the 2-point conversion, so that's going to be the score. First down, grab by Joseph Donato there for 16 yards into the red zone. 2nd and 4 option, pitch out to Jenkins, cuts back inside. He is going to be pulled down a yard short of the goal line. 11 yards on the play. First and goal, Coley drops back, looking over the middle, finds Chase Throckmorton for a touchdown. That's going to be his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the following kickoff return, Allen cuts it back outside, makes a man miss, and he's got space. Can Jalen Emery get to him? He's not going to be able to bring him down. And he's going to take it all the way to the house for a 99-yard kickoff return, which is going to make this a 38-20 game. 3rd and 10 for our next drive. Tight window there, but Carnes hauls it in for a first down. Next play, Coley on the option, keeps it himself, bounces it outside, pitches it out to Brandon Campbell late, who makes a man miss and gets down the right sideline and in for a 33-yard touchdown run. Brandon Campbell ended up with 115 yards rushing on the game and 100 yards receiving. Big game for him. On 3rd down and 3, Aaron Willis, the linebacker, comes in with a nice coverage and bats the ball down. 4th and 3, next play. Pass over to the left side to Hawthorne. He's out of bounds, but they are going to give him the first down. They just keep fighting here in this 4th quarter, down 25. 3rd and short, Rowley under pressure gets it to West over the middle for another first down. 4 yards on that play. Under 2 minutes, minute and a half left here in the game. Rowley on 3rd and 3 finds West for another 3rd down conversion. That time for 15 yards into the red zone. 3rd and 2, pass to the back of the end zone for their backup quarterback. Rowley went down with broken ribs and is going to be out for the rest of the season. But on the onside kick, we can't get our hands on it, and TCU's going to recover. So they're going to have another drive here with a minute left in the game. Xavier Brady goes down for 8 yards on the sack. 3rd and 6, hit as he throws, but finds his receiver on the right side. They're going to rule him out of bounds, so it's going to be 4th and 6. Brady looking over the middle, finds Russell, and he is going to get another conversion there. 12 seconds left. Brady is looking. He avoids the sack, gets it to Battle across the middle, who breaks a tackle, breaks a couple tackles. But Justice Ugo brings him down inbounds. They use their last timeout. So this is the last play of the game. Brady to the end zone. And Damian Kaba, the true freshman, pulls in his first interception of his young career. And that's going to put the that's going to make the end of the game here with a 45-27 score. Nice effort there to close that one out by the defense. And we are going to end this season at 12-0, headed to the Big 12 Championship against Utah next week. Just a dominant performance in this one, as has been the case in the past few games, so that'll do it. Let's take a look at the top 25 matchups for Week 14. Number 9, Oregon, is going to get the win over number 22, Oregon State. It says 34-24, but Oregon actually won it 38-26. Crazy shootout here between number 12, Georgia, and 2 and 10, Georgia Tech. 56-53 is the final score. No overtime, just huge offensive game for both teams. Wake Forest is going to pull off a 35-30 win over number 14, Miami. Western Kentucky knocks off number 10, UTEP, 41-17. Louisiana Tech takes down number 11, MTSU, 41-20. Memphis gets a 30-27 win over number 18, SMU. Western Michigan gets a 48-7 win over number 19, Toledo. Florida State's going to beat number 25, Florida, 34-17. Number 6, Ohio State gets the win over number 17, Michigan, 28-17. Kansas gets a big upset over number 15, K-State, 21-16. Oklahoma gets their first loss of the season to Wisconsin, 33-17. And that's going to do it for this week's top 25 matchups. We're going to go ahead and advance to Week 15. Alright, here are your top 25 matchups for the final week of the regular season. We don't have a game, so let's go ahead and take a look at who else is playing. MTSU gets a 48-23 win over UTEP. These are two teams that play like half of their schedule as FBS opponents, so they're going to be, or FCS opponents, so they're going to be disqualified from the playoffs, but they're both going to be at 9-2 here. Louisiana Tech gets a 45-24 win over number 23 Western Kentucky. Number 12 Oklahoma is going to finish at 11-1 with a 35-10 win over Oklahoma State. And that's going to be it for our Week 15 Top 25 matchups. We're going to go ahead and advance to Conference Championship Week. So heading into Conference Championship Week, we are going to pick up Davon Thomas at defensive back at 72 overall. Let's take a look at his scouting report. So here's Davon Thomas, 72 overall defensive back. He's listed as a hard hitter, but I mean, hit power is only 70, and play recognition is good, but the coverage skills are actually really good, and 86 speed is not too bad. You wish the agility and acceleration were a little bit higher, but he's going to be serviceable. And that's going to be it for this one. We are going to be starting back up next time against Utah in the Big 12 championship game. So definitely want to tune in for that one. They are number 7 in the country, 10-2. It's going to be a hard-fought game. So we will see you guys tomorrow for that one.